let's talk about risk. How do you think about risk? How do you manage risk? And, you know, are you a risk taker at heart? Should we think about entrepreneurs as risk takers? Tell us a little bit about risk.
I mean, on the surface, entrepreneurship is fraught with risk. And I think that people look at entrepreneurs as risk takers. But for those that really know me personally, they know that I shy away from risk. I am not a risk taker. And I think that's like a weird juxtaposition. Like, how do you balance that? How do you reconcile that? Well, for me, it's the fact that, yes, okay, admittedly, I take crazy risks, huge risks every day in my life as an entrepreneur, whether at Motricity or Appia. But at least in my own mind, it doesn't feel like a risk. If you think about probably the most important risk that I took when starting the first company was putting my college on hold. I had a scholarship and an acceptance at a top university. But I was able to defer my acceptance and then ultimately take a leave of absence so that I felt I had my downside covered. It's a little bit like on Wall Street, you know, hedge fund traders. I always make my decisions in a way that I'm able to take a pretty big risk, but I feel like my downside is hedged.